So what exactly is causing so much volatility right now? What's going on, guys? It's Ricky with TechBud Solutions, and I'm here to make this video super short and sweet. So it was a job revision. This part really bothers me about how reports are released and how jobs are reported. This is why so many people lack trust in our system because of moments like this. It says the U.S. employment falls by 818,000 in latest government revision. Well, what exactly does that mean? I'm sure some of you guys have heard of it, but what exactly does that mean? Well, the U.S. economy employed 818 fewer people than originally reported in March of 2024. What? Showing the labor market may have been cooling long before initially thought. How is it that this gets reported incorrectly? You have one job when it comes down to these reports. And then when it comes down to this revision, it says the report was released Wednesday morning, showed that the largest downward revision to the professional and business service industry, where employment was revised by 358,000 during the period. Leisure and hospitality saw the second largest downward revision of 150,000. This is why so many people lack trust in these economic reports. I try to knock down any form of conspiracy that these reports would never be released, or leaked before actually originally intended, or that there is no malicious intent. But then mistakes like this happen where, again, then what's the point? And now you have all of these articles saying that, well, despite the big downward revision, this is still a healthy growth rate in terms of monthly jobs added in this economy. That's not the point. The point is that you have one job and it's to report these correctly. Why is it that we're still getting it wrong? And by I mean these people that are voted into power, right? Again, you guys can see here, yearly U.S. jobs additions see big downward revision. This was the biggest one ever in history. And this is 818,000 in 2024. It just really instills a lot of fear and a lot of lack of trust, in my opinion, and you guys let me know down in the comments section, when it comes down to the average person. If you can't do this correctly, how can we expect that you're doing anything correctly when it comes down to what is actually being reported? Now, again, we're seeing a lot of downward pressure because of this. A lot of people are stating that, well, no, this is still showing that we have a healthy economy, and that's what every article is still trying to state. The realization that the economy created fewer jobs than initially estimated does not change the broader trends in the GDP growth, stock market, and wealth gains. Well, it's not that it doesn't change the broader term, it's that they got something wrong that was factored in that is no longer or shouldn't be factored in as of now. Again, remember, the big focus for the Federal Reserve in deciding how much they're going to be cutting interest rates by was dependent on, well, how many jobs were created or actually not created. And this completely changes that potential outcome. Now, again, it just really puts us in an unfortunate scenario where, again, the American people are being given reports that are not actually true. Again, a revision of 818,000 jobs that weren't actually created. That supports the case that, yes, the job market, meaning less jobs were actually created earlier than what was originally being reported. So again, we're seeing somewhat of a downturn, not crazy amounts of selling pressure, but we're seeing some of a downturn on nvidia and of course on NASDAQ market when this thing presented itself. The thing that I want to remind you is that if you ever see the market to be too volatile, never be afraid to take a step back and either stay small with the positions you do choose to take or to stay cash until volatility is less present and direction is more clear. Never, never, never put yourself in a position in which you simply cannot tolerate. That was the big rule that we focused on in today's live trading session, and there was so much positive feedback. If you are part of my LPP team, please go back and watch today's live trading session because the conversations that we had today, it's about 30 to 45 minutes long. I think you could truly benefit from it, especially if you are a beginner trader that is currently going through a trading rut. So I appreciate your time. I hope that earned a thumbs up, and I hope I answered your question on why the market has been so volatile, and it's because of that job revision that was unfortunately now factored in, which they could have done originally and gotten it right the first time. So I hope to see you for tomorrow's live trading session, and if you want to tune on in, that's that second link in the description down below. Hope that earned a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing, and like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take care, team.